guys, welcome back to Draggin Tailz Fishing. So today I got a great video for you. It's just a short one. I just want to tell you what I've been up to, what I've been working on, and show you a couple things and see what you think. So check this out. Today I got my kayaks out here. I got one kayak right there, and then I got this one right here. What is that all about right there? Well, let me tell you. Mine, he decided to say, hey, Bobby, can you put a motor on my kayak? I got an older kayak. I don't know if you can, but we did. We put a kayak motor on the back of this right here, a trolling motor right here. It's a Newport vessel, it's 55-pound thrust. Actually, no, I'm sorry, it's a 35-pound thrust. 35-pound thrust trolling motor right there. The mount, everything right there. I just want to go over it real quick, show you what I did, how I did it, what it takes for you to put a motor like this on your kayak, even a small one like this. So a really nice thing about what's going on in the world of kayaks is there's mounts for just about every kayak out there by One Objective and Yak Gadget and all those different suppliers out there. Back when I was a kid, what, too long ago, you had to engineer stuff. Let me show you this video right here. Click right there for that, because that was my first time ever putting a motor on a kayak, and man, it worked great for about an hour. So without actually getting into all that other video stuff, I'll show you what I did here. So basically, I took the head off the kayak, extended the wire out just a little bit so that I can extend all the wiring to the head unit, and then I'm going to put the head unit right here. Now I have everything loose because I want to show you what I did, not necessarily show you the end product, which I will here shortly. Check it out. So inside of here, you'll see there's a little switch right there and all the wiring. Basically, all I did was reattach all the wiring, left a little bit of a lead, and I extended it all the way down just like so. Does that work? Well, let's find out. I'm gonna show you right here. Now, like I said, I got it loose, so I gotta kind of be careful with it. Boom! Kayak motor on board. Just like so. So right here, you can see what I did is I just took one of the rod holders, took a 1-inch PVC, inserted it into the bottom. And actually, for right now, I've got a screw here. I'm not going to screw it in because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cotter pin that goes right into here that keeps the head unit on. And that way, whenever he gets to where he's going, he wants to take this off, all he's got to do is take the cotter pin off and take off those two clamps, the clamp right there, and lift everything off, and it's gone. He can take the whole motor off and go about his business. Pretty cool. Your one roundabout look right there. Like I said, I'm going to cut all of these right here, and then we're going to actually put a cover over all of these wires right here so you don't see any of that. This will be shortened down so that it fits the motor and just perfectly. It's not all over the place like that. And there you go, an easy install. All you gotta do is extend the wires that are inside, color-coded on the inside of here, just like so. And you too can put a kayak motor on just about any kayak. Now that's the actual mount right there. I believe that came from One Objective. I believe it came from One Objective. This is just a bow mount trolling motor mount or a transom mount trolling motor for any trolling motor like this. And that came from Amazon, and there you go. Sea Ghost 110 with a trolling motor on it. I got a throttle right here. So what other questions would you have? How do you steer it? Let me show you. Bam, right there, just a stick. So I took this actually from like a car wash brush. It actually was missing a part on this, so I would have had to return it anyway. So for this application, it worked out pretty good. It actually extends and retracts. My dog's barking all over the place, bugged the heck out of me. But yeah, to steer it, that's all you do. Push it forward, push it back. Push it forward, push it back. Left and right. Excellent. Guys, I got one last thing to show you before we go. So I've been working on something else for the channel. Remember I told you I got a skiff, nice boat. This hull actually came from a friend of mine who bought the mold and actually made the boat by hand. So this is not a name brand boat whatsoever. It's a homemade skiff. And I've got the polling platform off still, only because I may end up getting a new one made by the same exact person who made this boat. So let me show you the boat real quick. I know you guys have already seen it. Right now I've got her covered up, but I've got her on the new trailer. Well, it ain't new. It's actually the trailer that it came with. I tore it down to its bare bones. Got that sucker all painted up. Got brand new tires on it right there. I know you see that. I got everything all painted to kind of match. I got one last thing to do right there and to get rid of that rusty old chain. But everything is pretty much new. I got a brand new strap on the winch right there. So without further ado, let's check out the boat. There it is. We got it in a seafoam green. I tried to match the same color of the paint on the bottom, but unfortunately the can of spray paint said seafoam green, and then this paint said seafoam green, but wasn't the same, but still looks pretty cool, you know, with the mag wheels and the paint kind of the way it is. But there you go, man. I got the top deck painted, got the matching seat cushion right there, got the Yamaha 15 horsepower. That's, I believe, a 2017. Beautiful motor, runs excellent. Right there. Beautiful. So yeah, there you go. Got the boat all done up. It's not finished by any means. I've got a bunch of accessories coming on it. I'm going to be doing probably another polling platform on it, if not put the old one back on. I'm going to also put a fish finder on it. I'm going to put a few other accessories, a switch panel for lights. There's going to be a front and rear light put on it. This thing's going to be done up pretty good. Beautiful boat. I'm also putting in a bilge pump so that if I get any water in the kayak, any water in the boat, boom, that thing's gonna be done up pretty good. I'm also installing some eye bolts right here and here so that I can attach it with straps right there for the drive. Now I also installed the jack plate that was made also by the guy that made this hull. And as you can see, I should be pretty close to where this motor is supposed to be setting on the boat to make it perfectly ride the way it's supposed to. I may put a C-deck mount back down in here. I'm hoping that I can get the guy that did my cooler to do me a nice big one right here with my logo for Skinny Water Lures in the same color scheme. But we'll see as we get going. But right there, you guys, the skip is coming along for Draggin Tailz fishing. Tell me what you think. Well, if you have any questions, I mean, this boat's gonna be here for a little bit. I'm gonna, like I said, do all the mods I can to it and have a good time with it and do some fishing with it, maybe do some videos with that as well, in conjunction with my kayak video fishing, tournament fishing, install videos, all that stuff. If you haven't by now, like and subscribe, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Hey, give me a question down below. If you see something you like, don't like, have a question, just send it to me, man. That actually helps the algorithms for YouTube, gets my subscriptions up. I've already reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm still climbing. I'm doing good videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Until the next video, love you guys. Draggin Tailz fishing out.